Alright, back at it again with this 100% tutorial for Outlast. This time we're taking a look at the second chapter, the prison block. It has very good routing and a couple of interesting little tricks. Makes really good use of the out-of-bounds stuff. I'm pretty excited to record this. So start by recording this rest in peace here. So we got that little camera icon. You want to do this little wall ride and make it to the door. This is really optional. It gives you like a very small head start getting out of the door there. Because your hitbox is smaller, you can squeeze out faster. Just like no out of bounds. Next you have to record this Forbidden Love over here. So we get to about here and then zoom all the way in. Once you get it, you can continue on. Do this little zip across the gap. Easy peasy, nothing too tricky yet. Whoops, almost slammed right into that. Anyways, come up here, grab this document on that little table, and now comes the funnest part. I'm going to do a door boost up on the top of this. Might take me a few tries here. That should be it. And then you're going to crouch to get under this stuff here. And I tap left a few times to make sure I'm aligned with this wall. And then you'll pop up around here. Now I have my graphics settings low, but if you see this dark spot on the ground, right there, that's where I kind of put my cursor in the center of it. And what I'll do is I'll look at that, and I'll start tapping left. And because of the angle I'm looking at, every time I tap left, while I'm braced against this wall, I'll move backwards a bit. After a moment, I hit my journal, which in this case I've rebound to middle mouse. And I hit that as soon as the screen goes black. From here, I will now buffer using the different menu hotkeys. I'll start by hitting Escape, then N, to open my notes. Then I'll hit N, then J, to close my notes, and then open my journal, or documents. And then I'll repeat going back and forth. NJ, JN, etc. And then once you're at a certain point, once you see the screen, you might want to buffer like 2 more times. And now what you're going to do is you're going to close your notebook or journal or whatever you landed on and hold forward. And it should boost you up on top of this. So I'll do that one more time then. See if that was just beginner's luck or what. So you boost up here, get in the corner, crouching, pop up, look at this little dark spot, move to the left, and then fall. Buffer, hold forward, and you're at the top. You might need to tap left slightly to get all the way back in. But anyways, once you're here, you're going to get on top of these lockers. Be very careful not to go too far to the left here, or you'll deload the level again and just fall out of bounds. So you kind of want to run right there to land on top of these, or you can jump if you want to be safe. And you may notice, I guess that's a door, I never really thought of that, I thought it was just a light. But you're going to aim to the left of that, like somewhere in this area, and you're going to run and jump. And the objective is to land in this room here. And that can take any amount of buffers. Sometimes you'll jump all the way into this, like say you jumped and you landed right here, you would have to pause and let the level load in. Other times it'll load in when you're on top of it, sometimes it'll load in at the perfect time so you don't have to pause at all. Anyways, doing that jump is pretty good. Saves a lot of time. If you, however, land out in that hallway, like if you don't make the jump all the way in, you have to go around the ledge. For reference, this is where the twins are standing. If that means anything to you. Anyway, so now we grab this document here. The next thing we record is something that's time sensitive, so that means if you don't record enough of it in the given amount of time, you have to reset. What we're going to do is watch Chris Walker rip that guy's head off, grab the keycard, continue watching it, and you just need to get the document. Easy peasy. You may want to practice that a few times. So now we use the keycard on the door here. And now to dodge this guy, here's what I do. I start on the left side of this, right here, and as soon as I see him, I'll go diagonally to the right, and then do a little circle here, and then sprint through his right side. Unfortunately, I can only show that once. Next, we're gonna go this way. Grab another document. Now here's something that skips the explosion bit. Do another door boost here. What you're going to want to do is to get up on this section, I kind of move forward to the left. It'll pop up on this side. Go across, run in a straight line down this wall. And kind of use these big monitors here to guide you. And what you're going to do is jump in that direction. And once you see that top left hall there load in, you can pause to let the rest of the level load in. And here we are. This puts us pretty far ahead of the explosion. Anyways, come into this cell, grab the note. We're going to do a little cutscene skip here. Look at about this angle and jump, and then turn to the right to grab the ledge. This skips that guy grabbing you. Pull yourself up. Go on through. I believe there's one last document to get. And it's recording the writing that's supposed to be on these lockers, but due to my low graphics settings, there's nothing there. But you're recording the lockers. After that, vault over. Come down here, hop, turn around, walk on through. And that concludes the prison section. Hope that was informative and helpful to you all, and I will catch you in part 3, which will be the smelly, smelly sewers. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you then. Have a good one.